bring this one out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud to the air to start us off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go.
Keeping it with Mixon. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Stroud from the pistol. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Stroud off the play fake. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
On the quick, right? South.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Working quickly here. Stroud now on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down. Mixon does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Again, they give to Mixon. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a 49er first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw by Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Purdy on first down. Mason there to haul it in. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Play action now with Purdy. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. Escapes a defender. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Here we go. Alert, alert. Say, hey.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
All right.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That's Diamador Lenore.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go, set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go! 18 run. 18 run. Last thing, 19. Go!
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the gun is Purdy. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Ready? Rig alert. Rig alert.
Purdy setting up that play action. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Runs inside the 35. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's McCaffrey. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Let's go.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack. This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready? Track 60.
They send a man in motion.
Go.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Head the street. Head the street.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Got used check, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Take go.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. Trying for it on the ground. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. To kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before halftime. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. He'll cobble together a yard there. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on first. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Christian Harris on the stop.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go play action here. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Blitz coming for Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Has a big hole left. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. Like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco! Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
On is Moody for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pass caught by Mixon. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. A couple of yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That's sack number 2 for this guy, and we've got plenty of game left for him to keep wrecking it. And this is where offensively now you've got to do something. You got to make an adjustment. You got to slide to him. You got to chip to him because this defensive end has been a nightmare.
Stroud now on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Go, Reed, go.
First down throw by Purdy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get.